I haven't really talked that much about basketball because I sound like a broken record. It's flopping everywhere and everything like that. So I kind of just like, I'm kind of annoyed with hearing myself talk about it, quite frankly. And then I made a LeBron James one that was just funny. It wasn't even real. Like about basketball, it was about his head and hair. But watching, I have noticed, and it's probably because of lack of practice, like they don't practice in any sport anymore, that there is no offense. None. Zero. Like you don't have the point guard bringing up the ball and doing a hand signal or shouting something out that they're going to run a play. Never. The best player on the team dribbles the ball, calls for a screen, starts to go to the basket, either lays it up or dunks it, pass it to a three-point shooter, or when they're getting the screen and a guy goes under, they shoot a three-pointer. The only time they ever run planned plays and actual offense is after timeouts. It's like the guys don't have the mental capacity to remember plays anymore. Is that what it is? Like where the coach has to go over just one play in the huddle and then that's all they can compute in their brain? Are the NBA players just too slow that their God given physical gifts have made it to where nobody expects anything of them mentally growing up? So therefore, when they get to the NBA, they can't even think? They can't remember anything? It kind of makes me think how superior NFL players are and people that play football. They have to learn these gigantic playbooks. Yeah, some of the quarterbacks have the wristband, but you still have to remember what it means. But these NBA players can't remember a few plays to run, just like pull in case of emergency. Like I remember there's a basketball movie with Will Ferrell called Tropic Thunder or something like that. I don't know. Pretty good. And they have Woody Harrelson calls a play the puke, where they run it so many times that he's gonna make everyone puke and he's gonna burn it into their brain. So when they're exhausted, when they're fatigued, boom, let's run this one. Because we know we can do it super tired, super fatigued. And I think that's another thing that's happening in sports. When people get tired, they really crumble. Because I think it was Vince Lombardi that said, fatigue makes cowards of us all. You can have the best athlete in the world, and if he is really tired, someone that's not even average is going to beat him. If he's just flat out exhausted, someone not even close to as good as that person can beat them. And that's where that mental fortitude comes from, and athletes just don't have it. And the ones that do thrive, even if they're not as good as other guys, they have really good careers. So I just was thinking about the offense and how little mental capacity NBA players have, I guess. I don't know. That's my only conclusion. Either that or they never practice ever. But do you have to practice these plays to be able to know them? They have all this technology. They could literally make it where they have their five guys on the court, they're watching the screen, and their five guys, and then they have five defenders, and then their guys do what they're supposed to, and they can just run the reps mentally. So, is it really about practice or is it about mental capacity or the lack thereof?